Hi, welcome back to my true crime podcast. My name is Swamp Rose, and in this podcast, I cover the Idaho 4 case or the case against Brian Koberger. And a little bit earlier, I did a live stream entitled Oddities in the PCA. And I actually left out a really important document and a really important part to the story. So I'm just going to make it into a video. So if I had to summarize this video into several words, it would be oddities within the PCA. Sorry, my dog. So I hope that you watch this video to the very end, because when you get to the end, you're going to have one of those moments where you're just going to scratch your head. I swear I've been covering this case for now well over a year, and it just gets stranger and stranger. So many things that are just ironic and coincidental. But again, I encourage you to watch to the end, because you're going to see something that maybe you haven't seen before. So I'm going to start a little bit blown away by what I show you if you have not seen it before. Here we go. Several videos in the past couple weeks, but I have something new to talk to you about. So when we talk about the PCA, we see the last 4 digits of a couple different phone numbers, specifically 2 of them. And when they're referencing it, they're talking about how the phone was positioned when they did a search for these phone numbers, a tower search. A lot of people tower dump. So in the tower dump, they found this phone number for Brian Koberger. I'm going to show you a picture of that part of the PCA so we can just be on the same page. Bear with me. Okay. Dates. On one of these occasions, August 21st, 2022, the 8458 number utilized cellular resources providing coverage through the King Road residence from approximately 10:34 p.m. to 11:35 p.m. At approximately 11:37 p.m., Koberger was stopped by Latah County Sheriff's Department CP Duke, as mentioned above. The 8548 phone was utilizing cellular resources consistent with the location of the traffic stop during this time, Farm Road, Pullmanheim. So obviously you can see by the picture displayed, you have 5 different accounts of an 8458 number and then one account of an 8548 number. So do you think that's a typo? I mean, I think that's the easiest way to explain why there's another 4 digits there. But it's hard for me to think it's a typo. I mean, this case was so high profile. People were looking for a suspect for so long. The media was on high alert. We were scared our communities weren't safe. People wanted to know more about the crime. People were going to read this PCA. I just find it doubtful it's a typo. So I've thought to myself, okay. Okay, so there are 3 parts to this video. So let's look at the second document that I have to show you. This was before. But if you haven't seen this document, I think you're going to be really impressed. I had never seen it before. And when I say impressed, I mean impressed by the constant irony and coincidences we see in this case. Let's go ahead and take a look. Afterward. So this document is dated December 30th, 2022, and it's from Washington State University, and it's a trespass admonition. So it's addressed to Brian Koberger with his date of birth and his address in Pullman, Washington. I'm just going to read it. But this is where we're focusing, and this is what I'm getting to in this letter to Brian Koberger from Washington State University. if you have a legitimate business need for Washington State University, you need to be escorted by an official with Washington State University, and arrangements for such escort must be made prior to your entering the areas listed above. This means you must make arrangements to WSU police by calling blank, 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 8548 before coming on campus for any reason. Okay, so I'm going to break it down in this video for like 30 more seconds, and then just hold on, because I'm going to show you something that's going to confuse you whatever way you sway in this case, or you might think it's nothing. I don't know. Just drop it in the chat what you think. Let's keep going. Almost to the boom. I mean, that's an 8458 number, right? I mean, an 8548 number. Like 8548, 8548. I don't know. It's interesting. What an oddity in this PCA. I want to know what you folks think. Is this a typo? Isn't it ironic that the same school that he works for, isn't it ironic, has that same phone number? Is it even possible for that to be affiliated with a mobile number that could have been picked up on the towers? I don't know. Okay, stop. That's where I kind of strayed away from the story. And the reason is because I didn't see the other document that was adjacent to it. This appears to be a screenshot. So again, unverified document. I have a very reliable source for it, again, listed below. But what I'm going to show you is the part of the screen that I cut off in that live stream, and the story would have been so much better. But now I can bring it to you folks in a video. So if you look at the second part of this, you can see another phone number, and it appears to be the vacant phone number and email. I don't know if this is a position they're trying to fill, if this is a position they had already filled. I don't know. And I mean, of course, we don't know the entire number there, but 8548. So I don't know. Let me know what you think in the chat. And I just want to say, if you found any value in this video, if you could please hit that like button, I'd really appreciate it. It helps this video get out to more people. And I just want you to know, I really appreciate your viewership. And this is a viewer-driven show, so I love your feedback. I love your comments. And if you do subscribe to my channel, please hit the notification bell, because I can't really get into a live streaming schedule right now. So I just go live when I can. And I'd love for you to be part of the live chat or part of the replay crew. So with that, I appreciate you showing up, and peace be your journey today.